Hello children, welcome back in this fourth module of chapter 15, visualizing solid shapes. And today we are going to learn how to visualize a solid object from different angles. It uses our imaginative skills to create a virtual picture in our minds to conclude how an object can look differently from different point of views. Suppose children, a picture is given. Here we can see, and we are asked to count total number of cubes present in this picture. Though all the cubes are not visible to us, it is a picture, we can't move it around to see that how many cubes are there. But we can use our imagination or imaginative skills to create a three-dimensional picture in our minds to count all the cubes. So here we can see the first layer and second layer, two layers are there. So let's count the number of cubes in the first layer. Then the number of cubes present in the second layer will be automatically known to us because the number of cubes in the first layer and the second layer both are equal. So children, let's first count the number of cubes in the first layer. It is 15 in total. So the second layer will also have 15 cubes. To get the total number of cubes present in this picture will be equal to 15 into 2, that is equal to 30 cubes. So here we have the answer. Next children, let's take another example. Here we can see the picture. Again in this picture children, we can see two layers, but this time the layers are not identical. We can see the number of cubes present in the first layer is not equal to the number of cubes present in the second layer. So to find the total number of cubes, let's first find the number of cubes present in the first layer. We can see it clearly children. The total numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They all are 7 in number. And the second layer children, some part of the layer is visible to us, so we can easily count them. So this time it becomes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So all the number of cubes that are visible to us are 7 plus 6 becomes 13. And the layer which is just beneath the first layer will also have exactly same number of the cubes. So that layer will also have 7 cubes. So the total number of cubes present in this picture will be 7 plus 6 plus 7 becomes 20, and this is your answer. So children, let's move further and see a video. Next children, we are going to see what is vertical and horizontal cut. Before cutting something vertically and horizontally, first let us understand what is vertical and horizontal, these two words. Children, vertical means if something is perpendicular to the ground, this is what we call vertical. And if something remains, suppose this is ground and something remains parallel to ground, goes parallel to ground, this is called horizontal. And this is called vertical. Suppose children, I want to cut a cube. Let's make a cube. This is our cube. And I want to cut it horizontally. If I make a horizontal cut here like this, the cross section, that is this area, this cross section will look like a rectangle. Suppose this is a piece of butter and you have just run down your knife from along this part. And if you try to see the cross section, that is this part of the butter, you will see it will look like a rectangle. The same way, if you cut a cube, let's draw a cube first. Suppose this is the cube to be cut children, and I am cutting this cube about this line. After cutting this from this point, we'll see the cross section will look like a square. So children, this is all about our imagination. We don't need literally to cut something. We can use our imagination to find out what kind of shape it will make after cutting, how the cross section of the cut region will look after being cut. Suppose this is plain children and I want to cut it from this region. Suppose this is my knife and I'm cutting it from here. Suppose I have cut it, and if I try to see the cross section of this, cross section means this region. If I just give a look at this section, we see though it is cylindrical in shape, but after being cut from this region, I see the cross section looks like a circle. So if a cylinder it will be cut, let's make a cylinder. The cylinder children which has to be cut, and I have made a cut from this region, And ultimately, if you just see the cross section of from this point, I'll see a circle here. After being cut, it will look like a circle. So the cross section of cylinder will be a circle. In the same way, you can do the question number 2, children. You can use your imagination to find out. And here we come to the end of this video, children. Do the last exercise of this chapter in your notebook. Thanks for watching and have a wonderful day.